Hey, what's up guys? This is Omega Greed once again doing another video for you guys. In this video, I wanted to quickly talk about the Civic Type R versus the Focus RS. Now, I finally had the privilege of going and checking out both of these cars in person when I went to the Buffalo, New York Auto Show. Finally, this was like really my first time really seeing them up close and personal, getting inside them and just kind of sitting in them and just, yeah, I don't know. I want to give you guys my actual thoughts, impressions of just sitting inside them and really like just how they felt. So jumping right into things, the RS felt much more, I don't know, something about it. I felt much more upright and kind of higher up than inside the Honda Civic. I know other people have mentioned this before, but really though, when you sit inside of it, you can feel the difference. You feel, I won't say it's not quite monster truck, how tall up or how high up you feel, but for it being a sports car, you do feel like you're sitting up a tad bit higher, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if you kind of want that feeling. You definitely have that much more of a rally car type of feel. But you know, it is something to note. You know, I do know that they do have those kits where you can lower the seat and make it, you know, sit more flush to the floor. But I don't know. I think maybe for daily driving, having yourself sit up a little bit higher, maybe that isn't such a bad idea. Still, though, I will say the Focus RS, it felt much more coupe-like than what you would think. I mean, yes, it does have four doors, but it felt very compact and just, you know, coupe feeling. And I think that's something a lot of people may not expect, but when you get inside of it, you know, and this goes along with the Honda Civic Type R as well. Both of those cars, they felt special. When you got inside them, they felt different, if that makes sense. You know, I will say even the Honda Civic, to a greater extent, that felt much more coupe-like, as in the back doors seemed really small, and you know, when you were inside the actual vehicle, it felt much more driver focused. So really, for both vehicles, it felt much smaller than what the vehicle is, and it felt much more, you know, just compact and just, you know, catered to the driver, which is what you want when you're buying that type of car. I will say the Focus RS, those seats are very bolstered on long commutes and stuff like that. I know definitely Matt Fajera from the Smoking Tire, he did talk about that as well, talking about those seats. But after a certain period of time, they kind of broke in for him. You know, I think if they were to, you know, break in for you, maybe that'll be good. So I'm not sure, you know, if it's going to have that same effect. If, you know, if you're sitting in the seats after a while, they're going to start to break in and kind of, you know, mold to your body. But just initially, those seats, they felt very uncomfortable. Um, well, maybe I won't go as far as say uncomfortable. You know, it gives you that real race car feeling of that you're inside of a real rally car. I mean, they're Recaro seats. That's what you want when you're buying that type of vehicle. But I will say probably, you know, driving that on a daily basis, that might get, you know, tiresome really fast. But, you know, I can't really speak to that. But I will say just initially sitting in those seats, they felt very bolstered and very tight. Now, speaking of the interiors, I will say the Honda Civic felt more race car, if that makes sense. Felt, you know, kind of boy racer. I really like the fact that the seatbelts are red, though. I don't know, something about that that just kind of makes the car feel a little bit more premium. And I will say that the Honda Civic Type R felt a little bit more premium than the Focus RS, which is to be expected. The RS is still running on, you know, it's still a Focus under all that. Yes, they're made in Germany, but it's still a Focus, and it's kind of an older platform right now, as in the you know, the Honda Civic that just had the newer, you know, updated platform. So yeah, so you know, the Honda Civic just feels a little bit more refreshed, felt a little more premium. Um, yeah, but I would say probably, you know, the Honda Civic is probably a place where you want to be more, if that makes sense. It just felt a little bit more premium over the RS. But once again, if you're buying these vehicles, you're probably not that concerned with the amenities and just how nice everything feels. But, you know, if you're going to be spending your hard-earned money on it, you might as well make sure, you know, you get what you pay for. And, you know, so I think it's worth mentioning that. Down to looks, I still think it looks, you know, just menacing and it looks good. But I do think it's a little bit more understated, which is, you know, maybe that's what you want. Maybe you don't want that, you know, either way. But yeah, I just want to give you guys my quick impressions of just being inside both vehicles. If it's my money, I'm still going with the RS just because I love the 350 horsepower, the all-wheel drive, and just everything about that. Yeah, I don't know. I still really like the Focus RS, just a little bit more than the Honda Civic Type R. But that's not to say, hey, if I were to have a Civic Type R, I wouldn't say that I would be disappointed in it. I still think the interior is a little bit better, and I don't know. I think that car just the way that the interior was just laid out, I think it's a tad bit nicer than the Focus. But yeah, anyways, guys, so let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Do you like the Focus RS, or do you like the Honda Civic Type R? Which one do you like? Which one would you buy? And yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.